What's good with it, Black Goose TV family? I'm back. Happy Mondays, the beginning of the week. Thank God, though, by the time y'all finna watch this, it's going to be the end of the Monday, and we're going to be going into that Tuesday, which means we're one day closer to the weekend. Obviously, this weekend we got an absolutely mega fight between Gervonta Davis and Rolly Romero. So make sure you check out your boy as well as Zen. We're going to be doing Fluence Lounge this Saturday. It's going to be a little bit of a different vibe. Your boy's going to be out of town, but we still going to get lit. We still going to have fun, so make sure you check it out. Also, we had a Fluence Lounge this past weekend that got blocked because your boy played some copywritten footage, and so the zone got us the fuck up out of there. But it's getting re-uploaded tonight. I know I said it yesterday. I re-uploaded it yesterday, but apparently I didn't cut out enough footage, so they blocked that one as well. So hopefully the re-upload I do today, that one is able to stick. So if any of you guys missed the Fluence Lounge from this past weekend, y'all can check out that joint sometime tonight. Most likely is going to be up around 12 midnight my time. So yeah. Anyways. If you guys go hop up in here, man, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, show some love. I also want to add this before we get into this joint as well. I got some shit for y'all coming, so y'all just stay tuned, man. I got some shit for y'all coming. I'll explain it in another video, but y'all just stay tuned, man. We adding to this channel. I'm telling you, we revving up. As the year goes on, we revving this thing up. So be expected for some dope shit coming from the Black Goose TV family, Fluences, and all that good stuff. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this particular topic. I won't be too long-winded. I'm just very happy to see this and announce this. Now, you know, some people, after Dereck Chisora's last loss against Joseph Parker, people were calling for him to retire. Hang up the gloves. You've had enough of a beating, or you've had a good enough career. You know, there's nothing else for you to prove, etc., etc. Dereck Chisora made it very, very clear after that particular fight. He said to the people, "I have no plans on retiring, so I don't even know why you guys are even trying to put that out in the atmosphere. I will be coming back, so you better motherfucking bet on it. And if you don't, you're finna lose money." Now, me personally, after seeing the fight, I was like, look, he didn't look the best against Joseph Parker, but at the same time, he looked like Chisora. Joseph Parker capitalized and came in with the right game plan, made the right adjustments where he used Dereck Chisora's fighting style to his detriment, which we've seen a lot of those upper tier boxers do to Dereck Chisora. It's kind of like the same old story when he kind of hits that, I'll say more so like, B++, A-, A+ level. They tend to take advantage of obviously the holes in his game that maybe someone on a lower level tier on the like B-, B level will not be able to do so because of the aggression and power coming from Chisora and just just coming forward head on strength. Now, after the fight with Parker, I was saying to myself, well, yeah, he could retire, but at the same time, there's still fights out there for him. If we can make it, because the heavyweight division, we have a lot of, it's the heavyweight division. I see it as it's like classism, right? It's like the socioeconomic status in this world, right? You got lower class, you got middle class, higher middle class, and then you got high class, and you got the wealthy just way the fuck up here. And I feel like that's how the heavyweight division is. You got the wealthy way the fuck up here, where most majority of the heavyweights will not be able to touch them. That's the Tyson Furies of the world, AJs of the world, Usyks of the world, Deontay Wilder if he ends up coming back. Those that like upper echelons, you know what I'm saying, where the majority of these guys under them is going to have a very hard time being able to get that fight. Obviously, you got the higher class now coming into the game, where you got the Joseph Parkers, Joe Joyces, etc. Go a little bit lower than that, you know what I'm saying? You can maybe throw in, Big Baby Miller, or you can throw in Luis Ortiz or Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz might, be on that higher class, whatever the case may be. But that's how I'm breaking it down, if that makes sense to you guys, if that's clear enough for everybody right there. But with that being said, Dereck Chisora, like I said, he's not going to be able to get, those top guys, or maybe he might even able to break to that high class level, but most likely he'll lose against those guys, right? So what's a fun fight that he can have with some of these other heavyweights that probably won't ever really break that tier to get a chance at, everyone's saying, hey, we want to see him fight, AJ or something, etc. And I think Kownacki is one of those guys. Actually, before this, I was very interested in seeing him fight Andy Ruiz because, you guys seen the videos I dropped. You guys can check those out. There was speculation that Andy Ruiz versus Chisora was going to happen. Eddie Hearn said, himself out of his own mouth, hey, I sent the contract to PBC and Al Heyman. We're just waiting to see, hear a response back. We would love for this fight to happen between Chisora and Andy Ruiz. And I said, man, that's a perfect fight for Chisora. That's a fire-ass fight. And that is where he fits into that box where if it's the right opponent, I would love to see Chisora fight against him. Unfortunately, Andy Ruiz and Chisora fell through. He ended up going with, supposedly he went with Luis Ortiz, but in reality, he actually ended up choosing Tyrone Spong. But obviously he had signed that paperwork with Luis Ortiz beforehand, so he has to honor that fight. But with that being said, Chisora didn't have anyone out there. and made me speculate, oh, is he really going to, be coming back? He might, take some time off because who is there really to fight? But apparently, according to this article from BoxingScene.com, he will be back as soon as July. And even though he doesn't have an opponent in place, he's hoping it's Adam Kownacki. That's a fire-ass fight, personally, especially if it's on the right card. I don't want to see him headline it, but if that's a co-main event to another heavyweight fight, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's Adam Kownacki. So from what I'm getting from this particular headline is they already sent out the contract and they're just waiting to hear something back. So let's go ahead and get the specifics on this before I get up out of here so we know what is going on. Heavyweight contender Dereck Chisora has signed his portion of a contract to face Adam Kownacki with the working date of July 9th being pinned. Kownacki, however, has not signed a contract or committed himself to this particular fight. Chisora is looking to turn his career around after suffering 3 defeats in a row, as we all know. So has come from Chisora. The thing is, I will be honest with you. I want to fight everybody. When I hang it up, I can say I fought everybody in my era and I enjoyed it. I loved it. That's what I want to do. I don't want to duck and dive and suddenly at the end of my career say, I wish I'd fought this guy. No, I want to fight everybody right now. And I love that. That's absolutely beautiful. Kownacki, 33 years old, is also in a period of rebuilding after suffering back-to-back knockout loss to Robert Helenius. And I'll say this too. This is actually a more dangerous fight for Kownacki just because the type of style Dereck brings is going to be dangerous for him. I do think Adam Kownacki could beat Dereck, but you don't want to get into a slugfest with Dereck. I'm going with Chisora all day. So Dereck signed his side. This is coming from Hearn. Adam Kownacki looks to sign that. If he's up for it, we hope he is. It's a tremendous fight. So we got Chisora, man. He's coming back in July, whether it's against Adam Kownacki or not. But they are hoping Kownacki signs his side and takes the fight. So I want to ask you guys this, BlakGooseTV family. Is this a fight you guys would want to see? And let's just say, for instances, Kownacki does not sign that particular agreement, but Chisora is still set to return for July. Who would you guys like to see Dereck Chisora return in the ring against? Who is that opponent that you think would make a lot of sense and would make fireworks for a fight? Guys, drop it below in the comment section. While you dropping it, hit the like button. While you hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel. And as always, stay blessed. Don't be stressed. And remember, if a motherfucking talk of shit, whatever's in their pocket, compared to you, is probably a whole lot less. Love y'all. And just like Arnold Schwarzenegger would say back in the day,